Whoa. Look at that, a KTM rider. I believe that is Dennis on the inside of the 93 machine. I know he's in the mix. It looked like the number 17 of Cannon Hargrove out of Kemp, Texas, home of underground motocross.
And Dennis right there hot on him, the number 93, just going to the inside. Look at this. Hargrove holds the inside going in to the 10 Commandments.
Dennis brings the speed on the outside, and I believe he's already out front now. Seth Dennis. Whoa, they almost touch handlebars. And Dennis says, thank you very much. I'll take control here. I got it from here.
Dennis had it in his mind. He was going. That's the bottom line. When they made contact, he was not going to shut off. He had already made up in his mind. And Hargrove had nothing to do but surrender the line. But look at this. Wow.
Just send it. Little Seth Dennis is, in fact, sending it.
Look at this pack right behind them, though. I know we're only half a lap into this thing, but holy cow. These are all kinds of contact.
It's the number 99.
All the elbows banging that I'm seeing. Are you seeing that contact? Unbelievable, man. I mean, those guys were 3 wide, and they're just touching each other here and there. A little bump, a little pinball.
Jockeying for position. Wow. The number 99 of Aiden Bailey having some problems there. Our Jamestown, Rhode Island native there having some issues, though. It's Seth Dennis around the big beach there saying hello to the Monster Energy folks there, giving them a great show as he's worked his way around. Cannon Hargrove. Let's see it, Seth Dennis. This kid has moved around. The family is all in on the racing. They lived in Tennessee, Florida, California, whatever. Takes the riding to the next level. Here comes Seth Dennis, and he's got company. We are not done. Cannon Hargrove on the inside, almost with the pass. Everybody going after Seth Dennis.
Wow,
there are 4 riders
under fire right now. You're correct, Kevin Kelly, coming out of the Bermuda Triangle. Dennis tries to slingshot it. Hargrove hearing none of it.
Right beside him. Does Hargrove have what it takes to make the pass? Yes, Hargrove gets around Seth Dennis. And here comes Clark Robbins and Grayson Townsend. What a battle. They're going to come out into view here. And there he is. Hargrove gets around him. Everybody's gotten around him. We've gotten the number 62 of Clark Robbins around Dennis as well.
Holy shnikes. I got to tell you, Hargrove pulling the throttle cable out of that gas right now. Look at it on the rear fender, elbows down. Coming through there, getting all the traction he can get. Look at that, not even sliding forward, riding that outside rail, finding all the traction he can.
Hey, watch where Dennis, he goes outside.
Look at this, yeah, Dennis now going to try to pull the move, Kevin.
This is where he made the pass last time on Hargrove, but he's got some work to do because he's trying to get back around Clark Robbins, which I think he's done on the inside. He rides a wide bike, does Seth Dennis.
I don't think Robbins gave it to him, to be quite honest with you.
I will not be giving you this line, little ripper. I'm going to pronounce little. It's not Lil. Pronouncing the T's and the L and the E. Clark Robbins on the 62. Clark Kent Robbins went into the phone booth, says, I'm going to pass you you'll get caught up in this cape of mine.
Yeah, Dennis now sitting in that 3rd position, and he's starting to feel the heat from the 79 machine right now.
And the Deacon of Doom, Deacon Deno back there lurking just behind Seth Dennis. Here comes Deno, the number 19.
Max Shane pick up a bunch of spots now, fighting it out in that number 4 position.
There's a lot of guys battling here, it looks like. So your leader and Cannon Hargrove, Seth Dennis not the leader anymore. Hargrove now starting to open things up. Dennis just under the attack of everybody. The entire class going after Seth Dennis.
Looks like the number 30 as well in there.
I thought that was Vincent Way, but not calling his name just yet. Let's get a top 10. Vincent Way just outside. He's in 14th. It's Hargrove out front, Robbins, then Dennis, Townsend, Deno, Dudney, Lawton, Hummel, Colley, and Wells running our top 10. So much movement going on here. Hard to keep up with everything. And now Clark Robbins going after your leader, Hargrove. There's Robbins on the 62 machine.
Robbins had a crazy line coming out of Bermuda Triangle there.
So Seth Dennis off the racetrack. He's outside the top 5 now, guys. Yeah, there goes Dennis. He's in about 8th now. So all kinds of problems for the number 93 of Seth Dennis. But we are watching Clark Robbins and Cannon Hargrove throwing down just outside of the mechanics area. Robbins with some good lines. He's stringing together some excellent lines as he's reeled in your leader, Cannon Hargrove. Working their way now down towards the 10 Commandments. What do you do here? Do you go inside or do you go outside? Hargrove goes outside. Robbins follows him, as does Townsend, Deno, and Dudney. All the big players now moving their way towards the front of the field. Waiting for Vincent Way to jump inside the top 10. He's done it. He went from 14th to 10th on that lap on the 27 machine. So Vincent Way clawing his way into this. And the battles are just everywhere right now. The triple jump by that young man. It's a risky move there.
So out on lap number 3 right now, all kinds of shakeups as we look inside that top 5. I gotta tell you, early battles going on. Getting that advantage, trying to get out front. They want that clean air, Kevin. They want that clean vision. But I got to tell you, those were aggressive moves in the first couple laps. Because I got to tell you, if any of those moves really went wrong, somebody's in the dirt with that kind of contact.
Yes. Cannon Hargrove has fought off everyone that's come up to the rear bumper there. Hargrove on the 17 gas machine, still leading, I believe, as he'll pop into view. Center portion of the racetrack coming around this big Polysport sweeper. And who wants a piece of him? He's fought him off. He's like, winner stays. There's the 17. He's still out front. Clark Robbins still second. Looking at our third place rider, going to be the 40. Can't make that number out.
Is it the 40? Is it Dudney?
No, the number 19. Nope, it is the 40 of Caden Dudney. Picks up 3 passes on that one. So Cade Dudney now on the move into the number 3 spot. The 87 is 4th. That's Grayson Townsend. Can't keep up. These guys need to pick a spot and stay there for a minute. So we are now 3 laps in. We'll reset here. Cannon Hargrove out front, Clark Robbins, Caden Dudney, Deacon Deno, Grayson Town, Chase Lawton, Nathan Hummel 7th, Max Shane 8th, Cody Wells 9th, and Vincent Way rounds out your top 10. Clark Robbins now is going to have to deal with Caden Dudney and Deacon Deno. That push is coming back. The battle for the 3rd place position here. We're 12 minutes and 50 seconds here. We're backing this thing down. So we're approaching the halfway point here in this 85 class, the 10 to 12 limited class. And Hargrove has been the guy here. He made that pass and he's not looked back, but we'll see for how long. That's Clark Robbins. He's under the attack of Caden Dudney and Deacon Deno on the 19. Dudney has gotten around and into the number 3 spot.
Yeah, look at Dino too. He's on the charge right now. He's putting in some good laps. He's trying to get that Husqvarna in the mix.
They're right into view now. There's the number 17 of Hargrove. And then that crazy battle with Robbins, Dudney, and Dino on the inside. Dino, no move there.
Oh!
Deacon Deno now into the Bermuda Triangle. That last turn, Hargrove.
There you go. Made the move.
He made the move, you're right. So Dino gets around Dudney.
He was on that rear fender, feet up. He actually changed lines mid-turn through the Polysport Beach.
Well, there's plenty of room to do it out there.
Absolutely. I think it was even intentional.
So your leaders coming through and beyond the mechanics area. Cannon Hargrove just looking forward. Cannot help what's going on behind him. That 3-way battle with Robbins, Deno, and Dudney.
Dano's bringing it right now.
He's going after our 2nd place rider, Robbins.
Absolutely. He's tossed out the rope. He needs a tow right now. And look at this. Now we got a 3-way battle, but the man on the move, Deacon
Check him out. He's going to go inside. Deno going to try to go in, sneak around Robbins. Robbins rolls up right beside him, has a little more momentum, but that's all about pressure. He's putting pressure on Clark Robbins, our 2nd place rider. But look out. Don't sleep on Cade Dudney. He's right there with him. One mistake. There's Dudney. He's working on Deno.
Deno still, you know what? Absolutely got to give it to Deno, man. He's trying everything. That guy's sandwiched right now. He's going inside, outside. But Dudney, man, he's taking some of that heat too as well. He's trying to apply the pressure. Holy shnikes, this is a burner right now.
So it's just this yo-yo. You got Deno on the 19, Dudney on the 40. He looked to be the fastest guy for about a half lap. And then Robbins, just under serious pressure by both these kids.
Oh, Dudney gets hung up on the inside right there. Gets one of those deep inside ruts, catches a foot peg, slows him
Here we
up.
go.
And here comes Deno again on that rear fender through the beach.
Too wide. That number 62 just riding a wide bike right now. Excellent line choice by Clark Robbins. He grabs that 9-foot deep rut there. You lose his whole helmet. He pops back into view. Right here in front of us, Megawatt, our leader, has already cleared the right hand of the Polysport sweeper. But watch your guy. Here comes that weird line you were talking about. The inside-outside move there.
It's absolutely insane. That thing's going to work. He keeps going at it. There he goes to the inside of the Bermuda Triangle. Can he close him off? No. Loses some drive. Might lose 2 position here. Nope. Able to gather it back up is Dino before Dudney can close that gap. The benefactor here, though, is Hargrove. While these guys are battling, he's just exiting the premises right now.
You guys do
exit
that.
Stage left.
Look behind the billboards as they run over Mike Treadwell's face. The Mike Treadwell braking bumps. They pop back into view, a 3-way battle, and it's still Dudney and Robbins and Deno all slugging it out. There's Robbins
Deno gave
first.
up a spot.
He did.
Yep.
Dudney got him back for the moment. Oh, and it is now Dudney in the number 3 spot.
Wow, great racing. Drifted right over, took control of the line. Never. Oh, and look
Inside.
at this.
Oh, he stands him up.
Oh.
Dudney with the pass was who goes down in the 10 Commandments. Oh, let's go back. So Cade Dudney on the 40. A 2-for-1 special goes around and into the number 2 spot around Clark Robbins Megawatt.
Wow, I got to tell you, that was intense, and that was a do or die move right there. If you missed that when you were off the track, that was incredible.
So here comes the man on the move now, the number 40 of Caden Dudney. He came around last lap in 4th. Now he's in 2nd, but we know that could change in a blink of an eye.
Absolutely. In this battle we have going on right here, Dino's still not out of this thing. But I got to tell you, they've started to separate each other. They've started to separate from each other a little bit of single file now, a little bit of follow the leader going on. The intensity of those last 2 laps, it's hard to keep that up for
I got to tell you,
laps. And as you said, running down, we're 5 laps in, about 7 minutes to go in this one. And I got to tell you,
hey, Hargroves was 5 seconds out front. He is no longer there. He is less than 3 seconds. Hargrove comes around right in front of us on the 17 machine, and Cade Dudney sees blood, smells it, tastes it, blood in the water, blood in the dirt, whatever it is.
When all that action happened in the Commandments, I was just getting ready to say, Hargrove doesn't have this thing in the bag just yet because these guys are pushing each other.
Yeah, plenty of time, 7 minutes to go. Hargrove both feet off the pegs here as he comes past us, and the man is coming. The number 40, Caden Dudney. The man, he's what, 11?
Yeah, but look at his lap time.
Yeah, he's coming. A 2:07 to the 2:12. Wow, 5 seconds quicker was Caden Dudney, and he did it while battling, passing, blowing kisses to the Monster Energy girls. All that stuff's going on while he is racing. Multitasking, a master. 2.5 seconds, the gap between your leader, the number 17, on the gas going into the 10 Commandments, Cannon Hargrove, and he's got Caden Dudney now. Inside move there, shortens up the racetrack. Caden Dudney says, I'm not going to settle for second. He is on a mission right now.
I like Dudney's willingness to take a bad line. I'm telling you right now, wherever he comes to a
He's
rider,
making it work.
whether it's a lap or this or that,
It's less than a second now.
Absolutely. And
yeah, I saw him working outside to outside. That's what it takes.
Yeah, and that's playing into his advantage right now. He's been able to shorten the real estate. He's been able to shorten that gap big time.
Yeah, we're about to have a battle for the lead here with about 6 minutes to go. In 85, 10 to 11. There's your leader. Cannon Hargrove won an early battle with Seth Dennis to lock that spot down. He was checking out. But Caden Dudney making some passes, going from about 5th to 2nd, and he's lurking back there now.
Yeah, he got caught up with a lap rider, couldn't do one of the triples there. Around the big sweeper, there is your leader. We're watching the 17 bouncing his way through there. He's dragging the number 40 of Dudney right with him, Megawatt.
Yeah, Dudney not letting go. He sees that rear fender. He's got a lock on it. And plenty of time left in this one, 5 minutes. Probably next time around getting that 2-lap board. But I can tell you right now, Dudney's working on something. He's taking a couple looks, Weege, coming out of Waterworks, and plus leading into the switchback over there, the S-turn. I can tell you, he's taking a couple peeks. You get it well enough times, you're going to get a drink sooner or later. And he's got time, but you can't do it if you don't make a run at it.
Dude, they're a second apart now. They're 1 second apart. There's your leader. There is the 40 right behind him. This is going to go down now.
Keep your eye on them as they come through these S-turns over here and head for the 10 Commandments. They get there. That's where he's been working at him.
Uh-oh. What's up?
So they'll pop out.
We got a good battle. Go ahead, Kevin. This is going to be good.
Picking up our leaders coming out past the mechanics area. What do you say on the pit board at this point? Like, there's nothing. Just go, 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 go.
Yeah, I don't think you put faster. I don't think. That's
all I got.
That's where we're at. And look at this. Here he comes, using that inside line, Kevin. Trying to make that track as short as possible. And I tell you what, he's finding some good spots out there, trying to smooth this thing out. We can see it starting to get really rough, but look at this. Here we go, closing right back up again.
You got to give it up to Cannon Hargrove. He has taken all comers. He has been really tough out front. And Dudney is throwing everything at him. He's opened it back up to about 3 seconds now. So he has responded for sure. Your leader, Hargrove, somebody wrote something on a pit board, and he listened to him.
They didn't let anybody else see it, just him.
Just him. Then pulled it back real quick. We don't want the competition getting our secrets here. All right, we're getting close to the end of this thing. It says 3 minutes, so it's got to be the 2-lap board thereabouts if they're running 2-minute lap times. Around the big sweeper, around the Monster Energy stands over there, the big left-hander. And we'll pick up Cannon Hargrove, who has been very, very solid under the attack. The 2-lap board is out, and now we'll see the white flag this time around, middle of the racetrack. Pair of big, high-flying jumps. There's Hargrove. He touches down first. Dudney's going to give it one more shot. He is regrouped. Cade Dudney is going to go after our leader one more time. Dudney swings around the outside. Hargrove shortens up the racetrack on the inside. He's on the gas, the number 17 machine. Last turn, that's where you can pick up your leader, the 17 of Hargrove. One more to go for the 40 of Cade Dudney. There's Hargrove. There's Dudney again. He's responded. He's coming. One more time around. Does he have enough to do it?
I can't believe how relaxed Hargrove looks right now. That guy is cool, calm, collected. Just doing another lap, Kevin.
Yeah, just another day at the office.
Yeah, just putting in another lap. And I got to tell you, the style, everything, just like it looked on lap number 1, the guy's fresh. I haven't seen a real bobble out of him.
That's a good point.
The action behind him has just been insane.
Fast and furious, coming out of the trees. Head down that freeway that takes you to the 10 Commandments. Into the right-hander, leading you into the 10 Commandments, the number 17. It is Cannon Hargrove. Let's give you a top 10. Hargrove, Dudney, Robbins, that's your top 3. Deacon Deno, 4th. Chase Lawton, 5th. Landon Gibson is 6th. Grayson Townsend, 7th. Max Shane, 8th. Nathan Hummel and Vincent Way has been locked in the top 10. He's stayed at the number 10 spot. White flag lap here. Final moments. About a minute's worth of work to go here for the number 17 of Cannon Hargrove. Fighting around lapped riders, fighting off other riders to take over the number 1 spot. Hargrove looking good.
When we take a look right down to the last lap, these guys both on the 209, just that gap, not able to close it, kept it the same for about 3 laps. It just hats off to both of those guys.
Hey, if you're Caden Dudney and you've got the leader right 2 seconds in front of you, you got to feel good going into Motos 2 and 3.
Absolutely. That puts you in the driver's seat, to be quite honest with you. That number 2 position solidifies your chances right there.
So just about 15, 20 seconds worth of work remain for the number 17 of Cannon Hargrove out of Kemp, Texas. He is 13 years old. He is on his way to a Moto win at Loretta Lynn's. Your winner, the number 17. He is pumped. Cannon Hargrove with the win. He fought that one.
That was hard-earned.
Great work for Cannon Hargrove.
Absolutely.
And all the kids, top 5, they were all back and forth.
Dudney, what he learned in that moto is going to be so valuable going into the next 2 races. Holy cow.
Love it.
Robbins, the same thing. Everything he picked up on throughout that moto, absolutely incredible. Those guys going to be here for a battle in the next 2, definitely.
So we are getting things sorted out on the podium. Here's your top three. It's Kenan Hargrove, Caden Dudney, and Clark Robbins. They round out our top three as everybody's getting under the tent, grabbing some water, throwing the bike on the stand. You finish top 10, you go under the tents there. That's a big deal just to make it. As Jason Wygant gets ready to say hello to our whole shot winner and our top three here in the 85 10 to 12 limited class.
Yeah, thanks, Kevin. Another podium for me. I've got a perfect week going so far. We'll hand out the gold medal. He's got the podium goggles ready. He's got mom and dad here. This is a big one. Everyone trying to make a name for themselves in these mini cycle classes. And he got some heat late in the race and he responded. Let's hear it for Kenan Hargrove. Well, they were coming for you, man. You didn't let them get to you. That was good riding under pressure. What was it like?
It was pretty scary. I actually got the whole shot, and so I was out front the whole time, and I could hear them, but I never saw them. But I was just like kind of getting a little squirrely at the end there, trying to push harder. But man, that was awesome.
Have you gotten a gold medal here before?
I've never been under the 10.
What? You've never been top 10?
No, sir.
Wow, what's the difference this year? Do you know what changed?
Just put in a lot of work and just got a lot faster.
No doubt. What a story going here. Who do you want to thank, Cannon?
My mom, my dad, Twix Moto Ranch, Matt Cleveland, Brennan, HB, Factory Connection, MC Creative, Altus, everyone else I forgot. Oh, LSR, everyone else, thank you.
Kenan Hargrove, everybody. Big breakthrough gold medal moto win. Awesome, that's what you love to see. Had never finished in the top 10 in a moto here before, and now he's got a gold, and he's aiming for a title. We'll bring up second and third place as well. This is some great racing in this division. You can hang out, Kenan. We'll let you take the bike off whenever you're ready. Caden Dudney ended up with the silver medal, and Clark Robbins third. Let's hear it for our silver medalist, Caden Dudney. Come right here to the center. Yeah. Come right over here. Great racing, man. You even made it close for the lead. Are you happy with that moto?
Yeah.
Tell me about it. How did it go? You had a big battle to get where you got.
Didn't get such a good start. I just worked my way up there and I pushed. Just tried to stay smooth and
Who do you want to thank?
my mom, my dad, Office Motorsports for my racing, Scott Goggles, Alpine Stars, Motor X, Rotator, everything else. Everybody else I forgot.
Caden Dudney, everybody. All right, good job, Caden Dudney taking second. We're looking for Clark Robbins, who took third. Yeah, there we go. The Vuvuzelas are out. Let's talk to our third place finisher, Clark Robbins. How about that, man? It was a tough battle. Had to earn that.
Yeah, the track was rough. It was hard.
You proud of getting third place in this group?
Yep.
Who do you want to thank?
I want to thank my mom, my dad, Sabamex, Traction, Scott. I think that's really it.
Let's hear it for Clark Robbins, third place. All right. And Kenan Hargrove, by the way, is your whole shot winner. We'll give him the check from Stasik. Hey, Kenan, come on up. We'll take your picture with the big check, and I'm going to send it on up to the tower.
Thanks a lot, Jason Wygant. Up here in the tower, we got a special guest this morning. One of our Loretta Lynn's Apprentice Next program members, Gage Dunham. Gage been hanging out with us all morning up here. Came in a little early, did his homework last night.